You give us 3 minutes, and we give you the world. Good evening. I'm Casey Wong. A military submarine that went missing over 3 years ago has suddenly reappeared in the Baltic Sea. Confused seamen mistakenly opened fire on the last Lapland reservation, killing 12. Thankfully, our homesick sailors are back on U.S. soil. Welcome back, boys. In local news, a new crime wave that is sweeping Detroit has already claimed the lives of 21 police officers. Here's a statement from the head of OCP, Omni Consumer Products, that's funding and running the Detroit Police Department.
Old Detroit has a cancer, and that cancer is crime. It must be cut out, and OCP holds the scalpel.
According to our sources, the attacks were aimed at catching the attention of a man whose identity remains unknown. This dangerous new guy in town seems to have his eye on doing business in old Detroit.
Your filthy hands off me. Shut
I'm sorry. There seems to be a
disturbance? I'm a big fan. Now move! Don't adjust your television sets. Your regularly scheduled program will be back shortly. Now, this message goes out to the new guy in town. It seems that you're looking to spend some money in this great city of ours. I'm here to tell you that the Torchheads are open for business. You may have heard of us as the #1 supplier of nuke in old Detroit. The most potent, addictive drug available in front of every convenience store, school, or library near you. But that's not all we're capable of. Let's get you up here. We'll get Officer Howard to illustrate the point. You see, Officer Howard made a drug bust that cost us a lot of money. We want to reward this dutiful officer with a performance bonus. A lifetime supply of nuke. Oh man, you're gonna have the time of your life. There you go. Enjoy. New guy, us Torchheads are more than capable of doing whatever you need done in our city. So what is it, huh? Arson, smuggling, drug dealing, good old-fashioned murder? We do it all. You've got the money, we've got the power. So let's talk.
Good to see you, Murphy. Lieutenant's at the main entrance to the TV station.
Okay, I guess my microphone was muted. I think. Let me check. Do we have audio now? Let me check. Do we have audio? Yes, my microphone was muted. Yes, we have audio now. Okay. My sincerest apologies about that.
The ground's shaking.
Serious blunder.
Judgment Day is here.
Judgment Day. Indeed, I am here. You need to clean up your cockroaches, sir. Good lord.
Hey, handsome, we're here for the show.
Oh, indeed.
Get 'em, Robo.
There will be a show.
What in the name of God is happening? Just another day in old Detroit. I'm telling you, this town is
I am
going
here
down.
to pass judgment
Like
upon
we're
the
not
weak.
there already.
That is what's happening.
I can see your lady is still quite shaken up. I'll get one of the paramedics to check on her.
Oh, don't
I guess she
bother. She's
held her
only
hand
jealous.
up. She's like, no. No need for that. No one's to look at me.
I wouldn't bother. I already ran
What do
the
we got
place.
here, boys?
You should know by now when it comes to evidence.
Pedo van? Bank robbery? What's going on? I need details. Yeah, sir, that appears to be the roof of a police vehicle.
If it keeps on like this, we're gonna run short of body bags.
Graphics look amazing. I've got it on quality, so it should look good on your guys' end also.
Don't be cheap, honey. Make it double.
Don't give him double, instead give me the other half and just told him that you gave him double. That sounds like a better plan. Jeez, look at that tower.
We can't wait any longer. Those trigger-happy maniacs have a ton of hostages. But, sir... Roger that. Over and out.
What is the situation?
Goddamn OCP tells us to stand down till SWAT arrives. That's our situation.
Looks like I'm on the way out.
Not so fast, buddy. Who do you think is gonna clean up this place? I'm not letting you off that easily.
You sound just like
Poor
my
old
wife.
man.
If that's the case, let's get you patched up. We wouldn't want to get on her bad side. Press here. Medic! There you are, partner.
Lewis?
The hell is going on up there?
Good question.
Sorry, dude. The police want us to release the hostages. So no hard feelings.
I guess they did want him back.
Hey, you can't go in yet. We need to wait for the reinforcements.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I knew you'd say something like that.
Indeed, RoboCop, they have. God, look
We
at
need
look
to
at them
find
buns.
another way.
Them big
It
metal
is too
buns.
dangerous to cross.
For me. But you can take the heat. Go, I'll figure something out. Besides, you could do with a head start. Go on.
Alright, so as I was trying to say earlier, we're going to call this part 1, but I don't know how far we're going to take this broadcast.
Taking out someone famous. Just look at him. He looks kind of familiar.
My plan will be to do a full playthrough, though.
Guys, we've got company. Anyone expecting a silver freak?
Freak, you say? Perhaps.
Drop it, scum.
Just look who it is!
Jeez, this gun's got some kick. What's my melee? Okay, that's grab. I somehow... Okay, that's melee. It's a weird button for melee, but we'll roll with it. Get over here. Man, that's bad. There we go. Jeez, it took like the upper half of his face off. Okay, so that like, those must be like nanomachines or something. That's cool. Sorry, I still gotta like learn all my controls here. Figure out what's going on. I think I got the basics understood here. That's a grenade. Bad frag. I'm gonna call it out, guys. Okay, that was a bad frag. My bad. Come here, I need a meat shield. You wouldn't shoot your friend, would you? That'd be shameful. I think they're shooting at you, buddy. Down on you. Why? Because I'm taller than you? There, how's it feel to be tall? Are you happy now?
Warning.
Oh, you're still alive.
Personnel, evacuate immediately.
I guess he's just one with the elevator now.
Warning.
2,000-pound limit? What do I even weigh in this thing?
Lewis, you're here.
We need to get these elevators back online. The service box is in the basement.
Let me.
I doubt you had time between all the heroics, but I got a key card from the janitor. It's good to do some real street work from time to time, you know? After you. They sabotage the elevators and staircase too. They obviously don't want to be disturbed.
Stolen wallet. I'll definitely return that back to the lab,
That
but not my own pocket.
Is fresh.
I bet some of those idiots are still here.
Oh, cool. There's a recovery charge. So that's what they're called. I just gotta look for them.
Burnt electric.
I assure you, my electrics are not burnt. Crispy, perhaps, but not burnt.
I will keep them coming.
What a warm welcome, don't you think?
Yeah, it's a big gun, buddy. Big gun.
Nice and easy.
Int program, what's that? So they nuked him to death.
Let's give him a wall.
Ah, I blocked your grenade. Catch it. You better pick it up. Oh, he was too slow. Nice flip though.
Gotta say, I did not expect such a big crowd.
Okay, I can't Robo vision that guy. God. Lewis scared the shit out of me. Don't do that, Lewis. Oh, that's a frag. Actually, take that instead. Who's still screaming back here? You get him, Lewis? I'll trust that you got him.
Over here, Murphy. It's that service box, isn't it? Hey, why don't you check it out?
Okay, we gotta use Robo vision.
I am detecting a short circuit. We need to isolate the cables.
I think I've got something just for that.
You are very resourceful.
Thanks, but I'd say it was a team effort. They're
I'm gonna
holding
like this
everyone
little
in the
duo.
studio.
Loving
It's on
this
the
so
30th
far.
floor. Huh?
So, our friends in blue finally decided to join our glamorous show. I'm afraid you're too late for my autograph.
Chopper's ready.
I've got to go, but the party goes on. Guys, make sure you provide all our guests with a decent amount of amusement, so don't skimp on the nuke. See ya.
What a freaking psycho. We need to be quick before they kill anyone else. I know that look, Murphy. You saw something, didn't you?
I kind of saw something also. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I just saw his regular
Just keep in
face
mind that I'm
instead of
here
his
if you need me,
RoboCop
partner.
face, like in the reflection.
Slime bags detected.
Just look at that, boys! The police dog and its bitch!
Not sure which one is which.
You're gonna take that back.
Indeed, I am the bitch. There, see what happens when I can shoot back. What do we got over here? Evidence. I need all the evidence. Oh, that's a prig. I'm gonna say, quit dodging my bullets, sir. Where are you even throwing them? I'm really liking that Falcon punch. I like how it launched him. Here, catch another one. How many can you catch? All of them? I think that one broke his spine. I'm gonna call it.
Mess.
Well, it's fine. You said janitor guy will clean it up, so it's his problem, not mine. I'm just gonna do my job, Lewis. That's a grenade.
Almost there.
Oh, okay, so I gotta, like, individually pick them up to grab ammo? I don't know, TVs are pretty OP, so I'm gonna keep this one.
Cannot let him pass! Kill the hostages!
Aw. I wanted the TV, though. Extraordinary reflexes, you say, huh? Okay. I think the hostage died. It looked
Thank
like
God
she
you've
died.
come. This lady really needs to see a doctor.
Murphy, these people need help. Why don't you go ahead? I'll stay with them.
Right.
This is Lewis. We have rescued 3 hostages, one with a gunshot wound to the abdomen. Requesting urgent medical assistance. Over.
Ooh, health. Where are you, criminals? I don't know what happened there, but that works.
Oh shit! It's RoboCop!
Oh, now you guys have it figured out? Man, you should be the detectives.
Smoke him out! Some fun!
That was the worst grenade throw I've ever seen, sir. You almost ended your own life. Oh, that one almost got me, though. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave you behind. Yeah, walls do seem to be OP. They just eat things, apparently. Propane. Oh no, you weren't supposed to shoot it in my hand. Oh yeah, that just blew up in my own face. Okay, first off, if you guys are gonna have this many frag grenades, you probably shouldn't be on that amount of nukes. I'm just gonna point it out. Y'all are throwing them like they're hot. No, I just told you, stop throwing things. Okay, I gotta like look back for stuff quick now that I've cleared the area. Alright, we'll proceed. That was weird.
Darling, could you get the napkins from the cupboard? Sure thing, Mom. What are we having? It's a surprise. Little man, have you washed your hands? Do I really have to? Oh. Alex? What do you think about the
Okay,
color
that
of
was
this
weird.
dress?
Y'all are
I'm
gonna
not sure if I like
blooper
the
team me now?
James really looks up to you. He said in school that he wants to be a police officer just like his dad.
Watch out! He's coming! It's your fault!
I think I saved all the hostages. Barely, but...
Hey! No sudden moves, cop! I'm not dying here! Get me another one of those choppers, like the one that took Soot! You hear me?
You work so hard, honey. Why don't you take some leave? We all could use a little break from this reality, don't you think?
Wakey, wakey! I'm talking to you, Shiny! Stand back from that door, or I'll shoot her! I swear to nuke!
I don't know what I would do if I ever lost you.
You got 3 seconds! 3!
Our family is the only thing I need to be happy.
2! Are you fucking deaf?
Promise me, we will stay like this forever.
1! Last chance, weirdo!
I love you so much, Alice.
Is that Lewis? Thank you, Lewis.
Okay there, Murphy?
No, there's a glitch in the Matrix.
What does it want? Get it away from me!
I am sorry.
Can't you see? It's unstable! Ma'am, please, calm down. It's been a very tough evening, and I assure you that everyone wants to be back home with their families. Though for some of us, the night has just begun.
And it shall be a long night. One of justice. Well, my first impression so far, I'm enjoying it.
I can pay my bail now. Cash? No problem. Do you take singles?
Get back in line.
You tell him, Sergeant.
Good job, Murphy.
I think you're forgetting someone.
Officer Lewis, you were remarkable.
Soot ran off with his tail between his legs.
Would have been nice if we caught him, though.
All right, all right. Are you done with this circle jerk, huh? Good. We've got a problem.
I'm actually not, Max, but thank you.
The malfunction caught on camera provokes a question. Can we put our safety into the hands of a machine? Especially one as unreliable as RoboCop. We asked Max Becker, the head of security concepts at OCP.
Now quiet!
We would never put a defective product on the streets. That's not what we do.
We all saw it hesitate in a life and death situation. Why? Does it really know right from wrong?
Listen, I would trust this guy with my kids. I mean, if I had any. This was just an isolated glitch. Thank you.
Mr.
Yeah, it's just
Becker,
a glitch.
I've got more questions.
I just want to snap her little neck. But
well, this is a nice guy.
She's got a point. This was not an isolated incident. It's a pattern. A pattern that the old man wants examined and fixed. Time to see what's hiding in that metal head of yours.
We know what's in Murphy's head.
Probably
it's what's
like
in yours that worries
a
us.
hamster.
Push me, and you
and
might
a couple
just
of
find
nuts
out.
and bolts. I think
You,
that's what's running it
follow
up
me.
there.
Everyone is dismissed. And Lewis, I need your report on the TV station incident.
Okay, hang on. I think... Did we get an upgrade? I thought I was... Maybe had one.
The double.
On it, Sarge.
I'm just gonna look around here for a bit. Gotta find the evidence, man. Type of incident, missing body, person reporting, Nancy McGuire. Officer filing report, Michael Briggs. Description of event, Mrs. McGuire's husband's body has only gone missing during transport to Hawthorne's funeral home. Moreover, there is no information on such delivery in the funeral home's records. Additional comments, it's a third report on a missing cadaver this week. We need to look into it. Okay, yeah, that's strange. Missing bodies. Turning into machines, perhaps? That's my guess.
Murphy, you give me a hand?
What? What do you need,
I can deal with blood, guts, but puke is a no-go for me. Oh, be a sport and move his ass to the drunk tank for me. You've got your special gloves and extra protection, so you shouldn't mind. Just take him downstairs. I owe you one, Murphy. Oh no, the smell is following you. I'm gonna be sick.
Well, good thing I'm not programmed to smell anything.
I don't remember getting on a roller coaster.
Oh, believe me, I could make it a roller coaster for you, bud. Yeah, okay, I'm not supposed to go there.
Look who's back home. Just toss him in one of the empty cells.
Finally. Home.
Sleep. Robo Pig! Why do you have to spoil our fun all the time? You metal freak!
Well, that's not very nice. I have feelings, you know. Who's taking a poop back there? You need to settle down. All that grunting in the background, I can't concentrate. And in case y'all are like, oh my god, why is he just slow walking all the time? The game's like meant to be played like that. Like, this is my sprint. I'm sprinting right now.
When will this be fixed?
It's really not much of a sprint. You're a big robot.
He isn't looking to spend a dime on our equipment.
That's weird. They spent quite a bit on mine.
What seems to be the problem?
My damn locker won't open. Can you try?
Watch me, like, rip it right off the door.
Wait, what is all this shit doing in my locker?
We wanted you to be safe out there.
Yeah, you guys, very funny.
Oh, it was kind of funny. I mean, it'd have been better if they were flashbangs and they all went off.
There's my favorite walking, talking law enforcement machine.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Well, at least somebody's nice to me in this place. Alright, Doc, have a look. What's the problem?
Why don't you take a seat for me? That's a nasty scar. I'd like to see the other guy. Am I right?
You do not. Trust me.
Don't mind me. I'll just get this off.
Hello, thank you for joining.
So, here's the deal, Robo. The old man is not happy with your performance. Instead of sending you to the scrapyard as I suggested, he wants to fix you. Hey, pretty boy. You sure know how to make an impression on the ladies.
Doesn't it hurt him?
Hurt? Lady, he's a machine. He's legally dead. We can do whatever we want with him.
No, madam. It does not hurt me physically.
So
Yeah,
we're going
physically.
to equip you with a little monitoring chip.
But the emotional
It will do a real-time
damage
check of your systems so
is
we can get to the bottom of what the hell is wrong with
irreparable.
you. From now on, your performance will be monitored and graded. So better be on your best behavior, huh?
The chip is in. Let's see what we have here.
Evaluation system. Yeah, so I didn't get the office hostage. That was unfortunate, but I did get all the studio hostages. So I saved some, just not the one. Okay, new level skill points. Skill points we use to develop your skills. Kind of figured that. Developing skills allows you to increase efficiency. Okay. And then unique perks. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like vitality, so I'm gonna grab that first. So now we can heal at fuse boxes, and we get 4
I can
heals.
already see some unwanted activity in your hippocampus. We'll have to keep an eye on it. Other than that, everything seems to be installed correctly. To be sure, let's make a simple test to check that all circuits are in order. What are your prime directives?
Serve the public trust. Protect the innocent. Uphold the law.
Okay, nothing disturbed. However, like with any new upgrade, I recommend visiting the range to check if you need calibration.
Is that everything?
Actually, no. Doctor?
Oh, yes, sorry. My name is Dr. Olivia Blanche. I'm a police psychologist. I specialize in dealing with police officers suffering from emotional trauma.
Emotional trauma? Might as well talk to the microwave. It hasn't been working properly either.
OCP wanted to see if you'd be willing
I
to
am
have
quite
a talk
full
with
of
me as part
emotional
of your
trauma,
evaluation.
sir.
I noticed that a great deal of care has been put into making sure that your mechanical components work. However, one aspect of your composition that has been severely neglected is your human side, your brain.
I agree. If it was up to me, I'd remove it altogether. What do you think, Doctor? Would save us a lot of hassle.
No.
I don't mind the hassle. So what do you say, officer? Is that possibly something that could be of interest to you?
I am not sure.
Robo, Reed wants everyone in the briefing room in 5. It's about the new guy.
Excuse me, Dr. Blanche, but I am needed elsewhere.
But we...
I'm not good with therapy, Doctor. I'm sorry.
Well, can't say we didn't try. Everyone get back to whatever the fuck you usually do around here.
Okay, Max. Get back to doing nothing, then. Haha, I got him, guys.
Man, I tell you, it was crazy in that TV station.
Good job you had Murphy in with you.
You bet. Without him, we'd all be goners.
I like how you immediately look me directly in the eye. But yes, I was here the whole time. Thank you. Oh, right. Firing range. I got disoriented. My apologies.
Murphy, I heard you're scheduled for calibration. Step right up and press the button when you're ready. 50 points is what OCP calls a passing grade. Shouldn't be a problem to you.
Quick, reload.
50. I'm gonna try to break the record. Good job. I'll let the eggheads know that you're good to go. See you in the briefing room.
Yeah, I broke the record. Good luck beating Robo, cop.
Hi, Murphy.
Hey, IT guy, how's it looking? Probably the most important man here. None of you respect you.
So, what's on today's agenda?
It's no secret that crime has been on the rise ever since what the media has named the new guy in town showed up in the city. The word on the street is that he wants to spend a lot of money in old Detroit, and that has made every gang in the city start advertising their services. We need to find him before things get out of control.
Where do we look?
Our best bet is to see if he made contact
Where
with the
do we
torch
look?
Robo,
like his
I want
voice.
you to start by checking the arcade downtown. It's become a high-activity area for punks.
Understood.
Everyone else, keep your eyes open. Any questions?
Any word on Briggs?
What happened to Briggs?
He's been missing since yesterday.
Shit.
Officer Briggs remains missing. That's over 24 hours since he's been in contact with anyone here.
Are the two cases connected?
No reason to assume so. But if anyone finds Briggs' informant, we might learn something new. All right, now get out there.
You go ahead, partner. I need to write this report, and there's something else I need to do first.
Okay, well, thank you, Murphy. I mean, not Murphy, Lewis. I really don't like paperwork. So better you take care of that mumbo jumbo. Oh, it's Sergeant's room.
Cruiser's ready for you, Robo. Go get him.
Thank you, police mechanic. And hopefully the audio volume is okay for you guys. I have it set to about 80 for everything. So if that is too loud, let me know.
You came to clean up this city, didn't you?
I
It'd be
did
easier
indeed.
to burn it all to the ground.
Well, that's
Believe
plan B.
me, just burn it all.
That's plan B, homeless man. We're gonna go with plan A first, though. But if that doesn't work, plan B is burn it all to the ground. Jesus, everybody's hammered. I know my objective is behind me, but I gotta explore a little bit, guys. I mean, there might be crime in this back alleyway here. Ooh. See, there was crime back here. My bloodhound nose was picking up on it. What you got this all fenced off for? This is the part, sir, where you tell me why you have this all fenced off for. No? Okay, good talk.
Hey, this area is off limits. You need permission to get in or a warrant.
Oh, okay. They just pay you to talk, not the other one? What if I just... Oh, I can't walk in. It's where RoboCop's like, I am the warrant. And he just picks the dude up. But I guess it wouldn't be very policeman of us.
Hey, Robo, can you help me out here?
Oh, yeah.
Man, Pig, why make such a big deal?
I am a big deal.
How can I assist you, officer?
I'm trying to catch this one shifty dealer. This guy steals nuke from other pushers to sell it at half price. This dopehead buys from him but won't tell me his whereabouts.
I don't know any dealer.
You were carrying for 3 different pushers, so you either like to walk for miles to buy nuke, or you appreciate a discount.
Don't take it out on me, because the guy broke your nose?
As you can see, he doesn't want to cooperate.
Do not worry. According to my directives, there are several ways to convince him to cooperate.
I ain't gonna let it reprogram
And one
my
of those
brain.
is torture.
We can talk, but don't let it drill into my head, okay? The guy's name's Maurice, but I don't know where to find him.
I wanted to use the brain drill, though.
Over a payphone. I'll give you the number.
Let's hope it works. The dealer knows where the others hide their stash. We could collect nuke from the whole neighborhood if we get to him.
I will take care of it.
But you need to find a payphone first. Try near the supermarket. I think at least one of them hasn't been smashed by vandals yet.
Okay, payphone. We're gonna track this first. There's probably people screaming at me to get back to the main objective. But I actually appreciate that there's some little side objectives. So we're gonna do those since we're streaming. Because it gives me XP. And we get funny little side stories.
Something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in.
Oh,
You've
no.
been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Turns out not only was your sandwich roasted, but you were as well. Oh, I gotta use my scanning.
Hey, I'll earn less if you hang around here.
Well, yeah, I guess I am a cop, so... I can issue tickets for parking? Well, yeah, I mean, I have to.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
Indeed. Indeed, Robo. This is the true meaning of justice.
Mike was driving, and we heard what we thought was a blown tire, but it was just a gunshot.
Could you elaborate further? I was quite interested in that story, sir. Oh, okay. We'll get back to the main objective. People don't have to leave the stream. I'm so sorry. You only want to see action.
Help! Help! This rascal was trying to steal my cart. Look what he's done!
Have I just wrecked your life savings? Tough shit, stinker.
Antisocial behavior towards a fellow citizen can be classified as a crime. The lesson for the future: to save yourself the trouble. Clean up on the double.
You can't do it. I was only messing. I could have just picked it all up.
Hey, you tell him, Robot Man!
What a fucking joke!
There you go, homeless man. The world is a better place now. Alright, now we'll go to the main objective. I mean, other than the discount dealer one. I gotta get that done first. My apologies. This is like the fastest I can go, okay? This is the sprint.
And she takes off her top and says, "Hey, this is a private conversation, pig."
I suppose, yeah, that did sound like one, but I figured I'd just wander up into it.
He's real good. Asked me for money.
Only a moron steals from a beggar.
That's what I said. But then he started shooting.
Looking for a phone booth.
Congratulated you yet. He's my favorite TV star.
Thanks to you, Kurt's finally had a reason to watch something other than the fast food channel.
I was merely doing my duty. That kind of hostile situation is not the only thing I can resolve. Can you tell me what happened here?
Nasty murder. The victim is a white female, mid-20s.
Oh, we got a murder case. This
Carmel.
might take priority over
Had
the
a
phone.
history of petty crime and prostitution, but believe it or not, that's her real name.
Any leads?
The case is closed. OCP won't spend a single dime on the murder of a prostitute.
Cost optimization. Fancy name for we don't give a shit about poor people.
So if you were to look around the crime scene, you would potentially be exposing OCP to extra costs.
If you want to do that, be our guest.
Oh, me and Max are like best buddies. I'm sure he won't have a problem with it.
Do you have any thoughts about that murder?
I'd bet the girl was killed somewhere else, and the body was only dumped here. And we got the tire tracks, drag marks. If we find a car that matches, we'll find our perp.
Okay,
I
that's
guess
a
the
lead.
perp had his hands covered in some green-blue guacamole-ish goo. The body was covered in it.
Why does it always come back to food with you? Anyway, we need to do a proper analysis.
Guacamole glue. What? Okay, that threw me off.
The best way to cut the costs of policing is to cut the criminals down.
Tell me about it. I didn't join the force to pick up dead bodies off the street.
Yeah, but what can we do?
Is that homeless man considered a suspect?
Nah, we know the guy. You can rule him out.
The guy's a loon, a mental patient. He thinks that aliens dumped the body here.
Talk to him if you want. Just prepare to hear a tall tale about green people.
I will look around. We must bring the murderer to justice.
I agree with RoboCop on this one. We're to go full-blown detective. It's gonna take priority. Okay, yep, I know about RoboCop vision.
Poor Casey.
Custom extended wheelbase. Have you seen a vehicle like this around?
Nah. But that narrows it down significantly. Good catch, Robo.
Blood types AB, negative.
Somebody dumped her a few feet from here. The blood traces on the ground indicate she was dragged.
Sorry guys, we gotta look at a corpse here. Gotta look for nicks, that kind of stuff. Bruises.
That's this green-blue shit on her arm. No idea what it might be, but there is
Said it was
more
oil.
around. Nasty wound. Looks like she was hit with a blunt object, possibly a hammer.
Okay, but what else is there? Right, 2 out of 3 analyzed, but like, where else is it? I looked at the whole body. Oh, the shoe, of course, the shoe. God, why didn't we look at the shoe?
Her heels had to touch the ground when the body was dragged.
Figured that would have glowed when I looked in that direction, but okay.
Probably belonged to our victim. Let's try to find other clues.
Talk to the witness.
I can help you find the guy who dumped the body here. I saw him, but you must accept the truth.
Tell me what you know.
It's as simple as it gets. Aliens did it.
Aliens?
I've been investigating them for years. They send rats to spy on me. They don't want me to show you this list. It's a list of aliens living in Detroit. All 37,617 of them. The murderer included.
Most likely a van with a custom extended wheelbase. Does your list contain any information on such a vehicle?
Jackpot! I've got a guy with a van that matches your description. I don't know his ID, but I know where you can find him.
Perfect.
A film set near the courthouse. They're shooting a TV commercial and it's run by aliens, so it all makes sense. Casey must have discovered something there, and they got her. That must have been what's happened.
Why do you think that aliens are involved?
I saw the guy who dumped the body here. I saw his skin. It was green and glowing like those toy dinosaurs that children play with, and years later develop serious diseases from.
Why do you think that aliens run the set?
Who do you think runs the advertising business? They're stuffing commercials with subliminal messages. They use additional film frames with commands to make us obey. Don't you know what happens to those who watch TV?
What is the purpose of your list?
It's my tool to spread the truth. I update it every month and add it to my newsletter. You should read it. It's free. You'll find out some stuff that you wouldn't see on TV.
Like what?
Take the moon landing, for example. Didn't happen. Why? Because the moon doesn't exist. First time hearing about it? That's why you need my newsletter.
I will verify your
Yeah,
statement.
this guy's off the deep end.
Nevertheless, I recommend you consult a psychiatrist at the earliest possible time. Now, the set.
It all comes back to the set. I knew something was off with it. When only one of them talked. I mean, it might be aliens. You might be onto something. There's another phone here, though. Okay, I can get this one out of the way quick.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
I would like to try Nuke. Too busy to earn some money?
So you would not want to earn some money, would you?
I don't! I mean, I do! I do want to earn money. But wait. Your voice. You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking RoboCop! You want to bust me? Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Anybody home? Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6. There's some guys here. I think they mean business. Hurry!
He's on the phone.
I got the address acquired, but we're still going to prioritize the murder investigation. I'm sure Maurice will be fine for like 15 minutes. They can just rough him up for a little bit and have fun. And then we'll get to it at a reasonable time. Alright, this is now a crime scene. You must step aside.
What is happening here?
They're shooting a TV commercial for Sunblock 5000.
Night does not seem an appropriate time for such practice.
Yeah, they ran into some problems, and it's running later than expected.
I swear, we're staying here until we finish, or you're doing it without me.
Jerry, don't you think you're being unreasonable?
You better find us another understudy so we can get this over with.
Let him in. We don't want to hinder the work of law enforcement.
Yeah, see, somebody respects my authority.
I have reason to believe that someone from your crew is involved in a crime. We found a green-blue substance like your sunblock at the crime scene. The suspect was driving a van with a custom extended wheelbase.
We use a lot of different vans, but I would know if they're the type you're looking for.
In that case, I would like to look around.
Actually,
yeah, I'll figure it out.
You could be of some use to me, too. I have a problem here, and its name is Jerry. Jerry Jenkins. I need a reason to cancel his contract, and I think you could find one for me.
That does not sound like a task of a police officer.
But it could be, though. I'm sure he's guilty of something. You just have to find out what it is. I can give you access to anything without a warrant.
The guilty will pay.
I can make trouble for anyone who deserves it.
I believe that. Dig deep. I bet Mr. Big Shot doesn't have a clear conscience. Start with the computer. There's a list of vehicles allowed to park on set there. But look for something on Jenkins, too.
Lead actor matches suspect, okay. One additional van outside the team. Sorry to hear that you've encountered difficulties working with Jerry. Please excuse him. He's in a bad mood. You know how sensitive an artist he is. Unfortunately, I've been his agent long enough to know what would help the company of a nice, beautiful girl. Don't worry, I'll arrange everything myself. Just charge this to the client's account. Yep, that's suspicious. What else we got done?
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
I read your messages. They seem to connect you with the case. Would you like to explain?
You've read my private messages? How did you get access to them? That bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job. Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Jenkins brought a guy and said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself. It's a joke, of course. You understand jokes, don't you?
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you, pal?
Your agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place. Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take
it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either. You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Uh-oh. Jerry, I think, is actually the one that did the murder.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what? Now that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
All right. Heading to the gas station now.
Could you please keep the noise down? You're scaring off my customers.
Can't hear you. Music's too loud.
I can take care of this.
Are those two men bothering you?
First, they harass my customers. Then they threaten to burn down my shop. You need to do something about it, officer.
What do you want, cop? Can't we have a little bit of fun? We did nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong, you say. I say, nothing wrong in breaking criminal bones. Maybe we should all practice what we preach.
want to know if there's something wrong with this beer or if listening to this silver nutcase makes you sober up. Come on, man. Let's bail.
I was ready to throw down,
Thanks,
though.
officer.
You're welcome, Mr. Store Clerk, man.
Coming up, is your air freshener secretly killing you? Find out at 11.
That seems interesting. We should probably all watch that one. That's probably a good program. Extraterrestrial marketing. Another commercial stuffed with subliminal messages is being filmed behind the courthouse. River littering trend, or is it just a cover story to feed the sea monsters lurking just below the surface? Okay, yeah, that's a bunch of nonsense. Breach warrant granted.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Sunblock is the least of your worries.
Look, I know why you're here, but I'm innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have to believe me.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you'll let Jenkins walk free. He's the one who killed Casey. They met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting a prostitute here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Are you stalling?
She may have mentioned something about wanting to blackmail Jenkins, but I knocked the idea out of her head. At least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? That's a bit much even for this city.
Yes, that's exactly what you would
say. Seemed like a better idea to you.
It's not my fault that people would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Okay, so that is the van we're looking for. Does that mean we search the back of it? Nope. That would have been logical. Okay, we gotta remember, what was it, AB negative blood? Yep, so that matches. Glasses are the ones Jerry wears. Blunt force trauma was what killed her. And the hammer matches. Hopefully there's no full-blown nudity. I got streamer mode on, so we should be good, I think. Yeah, I think we can close this case.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is guilty of the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
Yeah, because he was technically in the wrong for moving a body. Hello, thank you for joining. We just solved a murder case. I think we have to go apprehend the suspect, though, next. And then, ironically, right after this, we have to go save a drug dealer, I think. So we can arrest him, but that'll be my plan. We're going to arrest him, I think. And then just be aware, joining now, the movement speed is a little slow in this game. So, like, this is my sprint right now.
I can't let you in, Robo. We're in the middle of a shot.
This cannot wait.
Yep, well,
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Okay, nice.
I always wanted to be a cop. I even applied to the academy, but it turns out that extensive criminal history and drug addiction prevent you getting in.
Unfortunately, yes, sir. That they don't look for people with that in particular. Alright, let me see my objectives. I gotta change to the dealer one, and we will get that out of the way quick. And then we'll go to the main quest. I apologize, but I like getting the side objectives done for the experience.
Shh, pigs. Mind your own business, cop.
I had to give them the stare down, but I don't think they're up to anything.
If you feel lonely, you know where to find me, officer.
Okay. Murphy's like, mental note made.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. You never know what you're gonna get.
A raccoon, probably.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids hide under the bed.
No worries, citizens. I will assure your safety. And yours, washing machine. Must have been the phone he was on with me. Maurice, I'm writing you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I wouldn't want to be seen with you anyway. Suit wouldn't mind you stealing Nuke from those three morons if he got his cut. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late. So you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuses won't work with the Torchheads. They're crazy. Okay, so the Torches are going after this guy. I don't think there's anything else in this room. Confused. It was showing like there was something in this room. Oh, the picture. Keep showing like they're right here by the couch. Oh, is it the footprints maybe? No. Here we go. I think I have an upgrade. I think I'll do armor next. Go armor and vitality at the moment. I'm not too worried about firepower.
Listen, guys. I'll never touch your stuff again. I swear.
That's not why we're here.
So what do you want? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice.
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
But it's not. Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time again that such action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just go along with that.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Quick reflexes.
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk, or I'll jump.
Even if you escape Soot is out to get you, you will be safer in prison.
I missed our meeting. I was busy, but he doesn't get that. Doing laundry is important to me. It relaxes me.
If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
We got Maurice to cooperate then, that's good. That's 2 cases completed back to back, and then we can proceed with the main quest. It's perfect. And I'm sorry that it was slightly time consuming and probably inconvenienced some of you. And maybe others of you joined that little side bit. I hope you did. I certainly did.
Oh, crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. I get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy man, so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do you?
Oh, but if I find evidence, I'm sure I could get a warrant. Hang on, let's just see if there was like random evidence hidden around. Maybe I can get a warrant. Instead of forcing my way in, we'll try to do it the right way. Dude, I wish we had like more little arcades like this. They're kind of phasing out and it's sad.
Have you witnessed the owner participating in any criminal activity?
Are you kidding me? Half the things I've seen around here would be enough to put him behind bars for a decade.
Let us hear your statement.
No way, dude. He might be a douchebag, but if you lock him up, this place will get closed down, and where am I supposed to play hooky then?
Looks like someone should give you a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, but you wouldn't do it. I know you. You don't hurt kids.
Indeed. gotta be more evidence. Because I'm thinking I can probably get a warrant, and I have to remember that regarding my grades. Let's see what we got over here.
Amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you? From now on, I promise, I will cherish you more often.
Okay, there's kids
Your
doing
body
drugs in the
readings
bathroom.
suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. Alright. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a huge stash of goodies down there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do
Duly
that for
noted.
me? Way to go, TJ!
There we go. See, search warrant granted.
Is that the ocean?
Gotta be careful not to just break and enter. But now we breach.
Open the door.
I mean,
I
knock.
have the warrant.
Oopsie. I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
Oh my god, what did you think was gonna happen, dude? Alright, one suspect down.
Finally, some fun!
Surrender your weapons.
No chance!
Oh. You guys might want to move. Sorry, I missed like half my shots there.
Just look who it is!
Guess I can grab that. Someone there. Tell the buyers to stop using made-up names for Nuke. None of this double cheese, Auntie N, hot sauce, body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes you guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in code. These dope heads either buy Nuke or jack all. Okay, says the boss. Hi. Hi. Don't be throwing stuff. I'm the one who throws. See? I throw. Okay, there's something back there. Okay, what about explosivo? Or chair. Chairs explode, right? Everyone knows that. That's common knowledge. Chair, you were supposed to take me with you. Seeing anything that could possibly get me in there. So we'll just proceed. I don't know how to get in that little room. Oh, computer maybe? That blows up a little bit. I will never understand the power of this gate.
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting, huh? They all want it.
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
Jesus. His kneecap broke all the way back. Good lord. The engineering level 6. Okay. Security notice. Too many cops patrolling the place. Don't leave before the police informant talks. It's order. Detox made the snitch too weak. Use tainted nuke to crank him up. Ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. Okay. So now we know where the next building we need to go to is. I'm really loving the game so far. It really does feel like you're in the movie. Controls can be a little bit wonky at times, but I didn't really change my control setup at all. There were options for it, so that was just kind of a me problem.
just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I'm just supposed to take priority over that now? Let me go to my objectives then. That's kind of unfortunate.
Stop shaking in your boots. Look, RoboCop is here. We're safe.
Unless you've done crime. Have you? Have you done the crime? I will find out.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name, but I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
I know what the world's like, but can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
I do not mean to obstruct anyone's work, but fulfilling my duties takes priority.
Then why aren't you out there on the streets where a real crime is happening, instead of badgering hardworking citizens?
Is car
See,
theft
but now
not
you're
a real
getting
crime to
protective.
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
I can, though. My robot hamster brain works in mysterious ways. What? Deduction level 2 required? Since when? Telling me I can't read? I need a new frickin' brain chip? Apparently my hamster's too slow. My software needs an upgrade. Oh yeah, okay, I need engineering 2 for a car battery. That checks out. Ben, I'm off tomorrow, but just can't wait. I think Scott's at it again. You want to help that boy like you helped me and the others, I get it, but I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal shit, and Scott doesn't care about that. I saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times, like when he was stashing those stolen radios there. You better check it out, or we might get in trouble. So his locker...
See, I told you, you'll find Jack All, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
I need access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my workers' private possessions.
You said your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a boy named Scott. He works for me on and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case. I will open his locker for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on, have a look.
Car keys?
And what do you reckon?
And car theft tools?
Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when 2 thugs swang by looking for him, I knew he must be in trouble. I've overheard him many times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Give me the precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
He's young, bright, and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
And you let him come back?
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him to come clean. But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey! Make sure no harm comes his way. He might have done some foolish things in the past, but he's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be
his
the judge
choice
of that.
to make, though. I can't make that choice for him, Ben. He pulls a gun on me. He's donezo, Ben, I'm telling you. My fist is swift, and it seeks justice. I'm like Batman, but mechanical. Oh, I got another upgrade. Okay, so now how do I swap skills? I wonder how that works. Unless those are just passive all the time skills, maybe? I like the big wumpus footsteps too. There was an option to turn it off, but we're going to leave it on for the immersion. It doesn't bother me. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys. Any crime in here? Negative.
Oh God, I messed up good.
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Our actions affect people around us.
Do you mean Ben? Shit! Is he alright? Is Ben okay? Please tell me. I would never forgive myself if anything bad happened to him.
During our conversation, my health monitor did not detect any trauma as yet.
Okay. I admit.
I figured that'd be the better dialogue.
It was me
option.
who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge on Ben. Oh God! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are criminals, then they are the ones who need saving.
Indeed, RoboCop. From us. Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Where are you, Scotty Bo? Oh, shit. It's the metal pick. Blast! Ah, I'm hit!
Just so you guys know, I like to pick things up and throw things. Talking to you, sir. Shooting at your friends. The gun's still going on, sir. Hang on. Hey, you got a malfunctioning gun. We gotta fix that. Here, the wall fixed him.
Look out! Tin Man!
Stay down.
You did it! They didn't think that through. Maybe you can put an end to this after all.
Well,
I am missing vital
RoboCop.
information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just please, help me fix this screw-up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start. I shouldn't have gone down this road.
That is all for now. Proceeding to the vehicle's estimated location.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative.
I am the backup.
Threat calculation minimal.
Yo kid, boss was not impressed with what you did with that SUX, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. Yeah, we're going after, like, all the big fry on this one. We got prostitute murderers, drug dealers, and now we're taking out chop shops. What's next, a laundromat? No one knows. That there's a crime. Crime detected.
Citizen, I'm ordering you
Target
to
acquired.
this deliberate act of vandalism.
Screw you,
oh,
man!
Shit. There's no running from justice. I can smell your fear. You pooped in the dumpster.
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
It is my duty to warn you not to commit that, or any violation.
We'll let him
again.
off, but only because he's
Yes,
a
sir.
kid.
Thank you. I'll do my best not to get caught again.
I wasn't trying to inspire him. Okay, I should have given him a ticket. But I guess we want their trust too, so, I mean, it's a double whammy. We did the right thing, question mark? And I do like the pacing of this. It's kind of nice to not just speed run a game. So I do like that you're a little bit slower as a robot. Everybody just loves to speed run nowadays. Hidden surface. The button? Probably the button, right? That'd be logical. I don't know, I'm not seeing anything. Like, you would think it's the button, but there's no prompt. And Robo Vision just shows me footsteps, which don't help. Oh. No, grenade.
Watch out! It's the Tin Man!
Hey, you get back here. Somebody didn't wash their plate. That's clearly a crime. Class 1 felony. What? I too can throw explosives. Jesus, that guy is strong. Trying to find a throwable. Catch this. What do we got back here? Had to line it up. Okay, but then how do I change my abilities? Because I think I have 2. No, I guess it's just got to be a passive, maybe. Eliminate threats. Oh, there's somebody still up there. What do you mean destruction level 2 required? It's a wooden door.
This is our hood!
That'll be the last poop you ever make. What happened over there? You're not supposed to hold the grenade for more than 5 seconds, sir. Dude's doing my job for me. Yeah, it's like a paint bomb went off. What the hell? Hey. Alright, we got Chop Shop done, I think. And then I'll probably call this for part 1 here, like after I've got this fully confirmed and done. I just don't want to have part 1 be too long and have it drag into multiple parts. I'll probably take a little break from RoboCop, and then I will come back for another stream within a few hours, probably.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Alright, we'll let him do that just because Ben wanted me to give him a second chance.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Alright, now we're back on the search for Soot. So we're gonna call it here, guys. Thank you very much for watching the stream. I am absolutely enjoying RoboCop so far, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.